Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Arkansas Weather Blog. We are your ticket to big weather events, and I apologize. I have been so busy getting ready for Christmas, boys out of school, and so taking care of them. I want to give you an update. I tried to do a Facebook live stream tonight, but I think Facebook, their app for live streaming, is having some issues. So here's a video instead. Let's just get into that. I'll try to make this as short and sweet as I can, although sometimes I start talking way too much. But anyway, what you're looking at here is the meso-analysis from the Storm Prediction Center, and this is showing surface-based instability. Right now, there's none over Arkansas. And it's building across the south towards Texas, and this is rapidly advancing towards the north and should start to arrive later tonight. And that instability, along with an approaching trough and frontal boundary, will produce thunderstorm development later tonight into tomorrow, and there is that risk for severe weather. We're talking about hail tonight, possibly, and if anything can become what's called surface-based, then we have to worry about some damaging winds and the possibility for an isolated tornado or two. That's not a question. Then again, tomorrow, it's kind of clear, but it looks like there may be two rounds to deal with here. This is the HRRR, the High Resolution Rapid Refresh, and this, let me see if I can scoot this down a little bit. See the time here. This is at 8 o'clock. This only goes out 15 hours, but this is showing you that surface-based instability, what we call CAPE, convective available potential energy. And notice how that rapidly comes up. That's midnight. Still, it looks like the concern there's the instability starting to increase, especially over southern Arkansas at midnight. Then we'll jump ahead 2 more hours and see how that really starts to focus in the Arklatex here. And then 2 more hours. This is at 10Z, which is at 4 a.m., especially in western Arkansas. And then notice how that begins to shift toward, I'll go to hour 15. It looks like it's into here. You can see the back edge here coming through. And then I think this is going to rapidly move through. So I think it's not a long window of opportunity for severe weather, thankfully. So this is by 9 o'clock in the morning, and you can see the instability levels really increasing. Now let's go to simulated radar. This is this evening at 9, 10, 11, 12, and so that's at midnight tonight. You see some showers increasing across southwest Arkansas. 1, 2, thunderstorms starting to show up. Hail, and if they become surface-based, they could get a little nasty tonight. And you see that round starts to move into central Arkansas before daybreak tomorrow. Make sure you're watching meteorologist Melinda Mayo. And then this is at 6 a.m., and you see some scattered thunderstorms, the front out here towards the west. And this sweeps across central into eastern Arkansas during the mid-morning hours. Then we'll have to watch for some development out here with the actual frontal boundary. So again, I think that we're going to have some scattered showers and thunderstorms developing, and it looks like it's going to be after midnight tonight. And we're hoping at least that these are what we call elevated thunderstorms, and that would limit the tornado potential. But if they become surface-based, then we have to worry about then we have to start worrying about any damaging winds or tornado threat too. And then tomorrow there will be that threat. But I think that tomorrow, the big threat tomorrow is going to be across eastern and southeastern Arkansas, but we can't let our guard down in central Arkansas at all. But I really want to highlight this area of the state, eastern and southeastern Arkansas, for the potential for some of that bad weather. So now I have talked for 3.5 minutes, so I still got some time left. Let me see if I can pull this up here. Oh, this is the RPM. This is what I want to show you. See if I can move this over here. This is the RPM model, and I'm not a big fan of this, but this does show the thunderstorm development, and it's a little different. This is at 6:30 in the morning, so you see that thunderstorm development, and then it sweeps it east, and then there's more development across eastern Arkansas by tomorrow afternoon, and then it moves it. It's got it out of here, this model, by mid-afternoon. So that's the RPM model. Not a big fan of that. But anyway, let me see the other thing I wanted to show you. The increased chances for very heavy rainfall with another wave. Christmas Day, in case you're wondering, I think that the warm air will be surging from south to north. There's differences still between the European and the GFS. The GFS keeps the cooler air locked in longer. The European surges the warm air further towards the north quicker. There's going to be some showers in the forecast as we head towards this time period into Christmas. And I still don't think the high temperature Christmas Day will be reached until 11:59 late Friday night. But we have a very significant storm system heading our way this weekend. Heavy rain. There could be some strong to severe thunderstorms too, but I think mainly a heavy rainmaker. And right now, it looks like portions of western, central, northern Arkansas could have at least 5 inches of rain and maybe upwards to 8 inches. So flooding could become an issue. If you're wanting snow, that snow track is going to be from the Texas, Oklahoma Panhandle up into Kansas. There could be 1 to 2 feet of snow there, which is very important that there's a snowfield laid down towards the north. So when you get the colder Canadian air masses in here, it keeps it from modifying. If you're a cold weather fan, it keeps it from modifying and heading and keeps it chilly as it heads towards Arkansas. Yes, I do think the pattern is changing next week and into the first week of January, and we're going to say goodbye to this warmer weather, I hope. Thanks for coming to the Arkansas Weather Blog. We are your ticket to big weather events.